queen, I believe you got awakening coming. With persistence of pain, just pray for rain to keep from it. Not in my right mind, thank God I'm stuck in my heart. Love giving gratitude, let's do some yoga at dark. Rubbing on my hands, trying to make a fire. Talking to my mans while the feds on the wire. The block is still a stone, all you hear is the leaves. Wish I can get a couple packs off so a nigga can leave. While I weather through this weather with the 2 for 15. Stay golden till the morning, I expect loyalty. Saturday love, you are the blood of me. Let's make sweet love to karma and create reality. If the streets all you spend with, then the streets you shall end with. She say, but you fucked up when you gave me some attention. If the streets all you spend with, then the streets you shall end with. She say, but you fucked up when you gave me some attention.
All my brothers locked up, all my sisters shot up, and my mother's lost fuck, and my father's no love. Thank you, Lord, for waiting all night. While I do whatever for the shutter, forever and never. True.
I'll tell you a secret from the spirit world. If you tell the world that you're still my girl. I'm like foot to pavement. She like stardust, dozen spaceships. Fell asleep in Detroit and woke up in Chicago. Let me touch on your chakras and have some sapio convo. Let me move through your love. My heart getting bigger. Might buy me 2 theaters to watch them hating ass niggas.
Looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love. I've been looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love. I've been looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love.
She died. But what Aaliyah liked about me and what she loved about me was the fact that I had strength and I learned to live with my obstacles and deal with it. So, I know that she wouldn't have seen anything in me if she didn't see the strength to get through it. But it definitely is still painful. I'm just able to look at her videos and hear her music.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, how is it difficult? Some people say it's good because you can live with that person through image and voice. But I imagine it's got to be, particularly in the beginning, very difficult to cut on the radio. I would think maybe you didn't even cut it on or the TV because the image would be there.
I think eventually it'll be good, but in the grieving process and getting used to living with that kind of pain, just to every time you may feel better about something, just even in general, people want to comfort you, but every time I walk out, someone's like, I'm sorry about Aaliyah, and I was like, now my day's messed up, you know what I mean? But I understand that, you were trying to do it in my best interest. And then every time I turn the TV, I'll see a video, or every time, I walk in the gym, I'll hear the record playing. And like I said, eventually it'll be all right. It's been very strengthening for me, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like I feel like if I could deal with this, I could deal with almost anything.
You said of her that you never met a person like her in your life, that she was the best person you ever knew. Is there anything that you would like people to know that for all of us who gave tribute to her and the like don't know?
I think she carried herself in such a classy way that you could kind of see it. You know what I mean? Just she wasn't too open about her personal life, and she was really, not to say, not even political, but she finessed it so to where you didn't feel like you respected it. But the way she spoke and how she carried people and how humble she was in public, it's like everyone knew. It was almost like when people were saying things, I was like, how did they know her? How did they know her like that? But I think maybe just the fact that she just had a really good sense of humor, and she was so dynamical, meaning that she could be comfortable around any kind of people, any dynamic. I feel like we were like the dynamic duo, because we were the only ones. We can go into a hip hop club and then go into a rock club and wherever, and we felt confident within ourselves, and everyone loved her in every circle. You know what I'm saying? I
was telling you during the commercial break, we had done a roundtable discussion about Tupac a few weeks ago, and one of the things that we were talking about, and I'm wondering, you just mentioned it, is it bothersome for you to hear now people who have Aaliyah stories or talk about her that didn't necessarily know her that well?
I don't really address it, you know what I mean? It's like someone has something nice. As long as they say nice things about her, it's whatever. as long as she's carried in the way she should, in a respectful way. And I can't see anyone having a bad story to say. Some people can get a little flagrant and disrespectful about other things, and that I don't appreciate, and I think is way out of line. But you know, as of yet, I haven't heard any story that's really bothered me to say, well, he didn't, you know what I mean? It's like,
right.
if they did, you know, she was like, she's a martyr, you know what I mean? Like, she's an angel.